about 2 weeks ago, we received Mitchell and Ness's newest line, the Swingman line. What they did was something pretty smart. They reduced the price of their authentic jerseys from about $300 to $130, but they released it under a different label, calling them not authentics, but Swingman. So what I want to do is I want to take you through the difference in both of these jerseys and why one is $300 and the other one's $130. The $130 jersey, right? I can't even tell the two apart, honestly. But the $300 jersey is this guy right here, okay? And I'm going to show you the difference between this and the 130. So this is 130. This is 300. This is 130, 300. All right. So let's start. I don't want to scare you guys so early, so let's start with the 130, all right? And we'll compare these two, that way you guys have an understanding of why they think they can get 300 for one, and you know, they're asking 130 for the other. So initially, when I first unpacked these, I noticed a couple of differences in this. The first major difference that I see is right here in the patch, right? So the authentic is gonna have this 1997-98 patch sewn on the bottom, whereas the Swingman line, they're both these jerseys are authentic jerseys, but they're calling this part of their authentic collection. And this one, the Swingman one is gonna have that little tab on the bottom. All right, I don't know if you can see it too well, but it's like right over here. That's it right there. All right, the other aspect, the other differences of these two really can be felt in the weight, to be 100% honest. This one feels a little weightier, right? You gotta remember that they're charging $300 for this, so they're pretty much recreating this jersey from what the players wore at the time. The mesh is a little different. The applique, honestly, on the back of the authentic, right back here, is slightly different than the Swingman. Right? I mean, I'm in the apparel business, right? And I struggle to really find much of a difference between these two, right? If you're looking really close at the authentic, you'll see that they have like more silver tones in the embroidery. You know, this is more applique, less embroidery, so that's kind of some of the difference in the weight. But I'll be honest, you know, for the price differences, if I was on a budget and I'm going to be buying a jersey, and this is a $300 jersey and this is a $130 jersey, I'm not really finding, you know, much of a difference between the two. It doesn't mean, when I say that, what that means is that not everybody's going to want $130. Some people want this authentic jersey. That's why they want it. They want the same jersey that AI wore, you know, back in 97, 98. So there's going to be a customer for both of these, but by dropping this line, you know, 100% honestly, I'm hard pressed to spend $300 on a jersey, because I think that the quality of this compared to the $300 jersey is on par. You know, with the exception of a few variances, they did a pretty good job of this, and they dropped the price to less than half. So my overall review of this, my overall perspective of this collection is Mitchell got smart. They dropped the price. They made it less than half the price, and they kept the integrity and the quality. So I think, I feel like we're going to sell a lot more of these, but I do think that there's always going to be a customer for the authentic. This is a collector's item. Somebody that spends $300 on a jersey really wants to put this in their collection, and they want to own this. So there's going to be a customer for both, but they really cut into this by releasing this, and it's easy to tell why. The quality is on par. It's not, you're not really losing that much, you know, as far as quality goes, and you're less than half the price. So I think, you know, with regard to how well this is going to sell, I think we're going to kill it with this.